Hello everybody. So this video is for Christ the Lord is risen today, starting in the key of A, going up to the key of C after the third verse. Get your chart in front of you because it's really detailed. Because it's so detailed is why I wanted to make the video, so you could hear the chord changes along as well. And Josh, I made you a bass chart just because the chart's so busy. I made you a bass notes only chart that I'll attach in the email. I know you're capable, but it was a lot of notes. So the audio, I made a multi-track recording, it's too slow. I did it so you could learn it, but we have to go a little faster than this in real life. And let's just listen all the way through the song, let it play from beginning to end so that you can have that as a reference. And then I'm going to run through it maybe one more time with the bass up high and mention a few things at the end. Alright, here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play more aggressive on the electric guitar or something so that we're going somewhere. And then verse 4 is the one that's difficult, so you'll hear it. Slow the ending down. You know, I had a metronome and it's hard to ignore that, but when we get back to those last big chords, it's gonna slow down. It'll make sense, it'll feel right. I definitely want this to be orchestral / piano, but at the same time it's gonna be TSO guitars by the time we get to the third verse, I'd say. And then on all the orchestration stuff, I mean, Tom's gonna play trumpet. I want those melody lines on those Alleluias if we can, and there's some spots in there. So, all right, I'm just gonna run through it again for the bass, And I'll put on the YouTube the different times so you guys can skip around. But for the bass, let me just go ahead and push the bass up, pull the vocals down a little bit, and just play the whole thing again. And just for Josh. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you caught that, the bass and the guitars, piano, everybody is going to play the melody. Soar we now where Christ has led. And then we split back into chords and this bass goes C, B, B flat, A flat, G. So it's the hardest part of the song and the ending is the hardest part. All doable stuff. I just wanted you to be able to hear it. In terms of guitars, I think that if you get this and Jordan essentially plays single notes with the bass on a lot of this stuff. You can just match the bass for, but add the dirt. And otherwise I think we got it. And Tom, just use this as a reference and play what you think. But definitely the Alleluias, we want that on the trumpet. And then anything else that makes sense to you. So I think you guys can do it. Alright, get ready for Tuesday. Thanks.